Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And before I get into the video, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and also click on that notification bell so y'all don't miss out on my video. And today I want to give you the 10 tips to survive in college. And they're not in a particular order, so the first tip will be don't procrastinate. I cannot stress this enough. A lot of people procrastinate, but the more you procrastinate, the less likely you will succeed. So let me give you a story time. I remember this one time, I told myself I'm gonna write this essay the last minute. Well, guess what happened? The last minute, the answer stopped working on me, so I couldn't turn in my essay, so that didn't work out. So just make sure you get your work done as soon as you get it. Don't procrastinate. And if you're watching this video, you're most likely procrastinating right now. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get up and do your work. Second tip will be don't buy books at the bookstore. You will save time and money. The websites I usually get my books from, like Amazon, Chegg, or Libris. I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'll leave the link below so y'all can check out the website. And then the other tip I would say is don't be afraid to ask questions. Like a lot of freshmen feel like if they ask questions, they're being annoying, or no, it's not like that. The more you ask questions, the more you know. So don't ever feel like you're annoying the teacher, or there might be some questions that you ask that other students are scared to ask. So just ask questions, and then asking questions the key to success if you think about it. And then at the end of the class, if you still have questions the teacher didn't get to it, just write them down and then visit your teacher during their office hours, or you can always email them. And the third tip will be organization. Stay organized. I'm still in school right now, what I do to stay organized is I have different notebooks and journals for each class. So when I go to my math class, I have my notebook, my journal for that class. My English class, I have my notebook and my journal for that class. So, I'm organized at all times. So when I need something, it's right there and there in front of me. And then the other tip will be take charge of your education. Like, I feel like a lot of people feel like just because you go to college, the teacher is supposed to teach you everything. Like, no. They might teach you the minimum, but you pay for it, so might as well go out there and learn what you need to learn. Study out of class. You gotta want to learn. Like, you have to want to learn. Like, a lot of people go to college and be like, oh, well, this is what I was taught, and no, you have to go out there and do research and really learn the material that you need for class. Just don't expect the teacher to teach you everything. You pay for it, like I said, so might as well go ahead and learn what you gotta learn. And then don't put your future in somebody else's hands, or have somebody come along and lead you the way. It don't work like that. You want it, you go ahead and get it. And then my next tip will be get to know your professors. I feel like a lot of people don't understand getting to know your professor will come clutch one day. Like, what I do is every semester, the first day of class, after class, I will introduce myself to the professor, be like, hey, my name is this and that, and then, and then after that, I'll show interest in learning. I'll visit them during office hours, and what else? I also, just visit them during office hours, or even if I can't visit them during office hours, I'll just email them and make time, or they'll make time for me where we can meet up and, go over the homework or any questions I have. And then y'all might not know this, but teachers have a lot of hidden opportunities that you might not know, they're not sharing, but if you get close to them, they might give you that opportunity. And then with that being said, you're also building your network, and then there might be one day you might need a recommendation letter, and guess what? The teacher that you show interest in and visit them during office hours and all that can write you that recommendation letter. And my other tip will be time management. Time management is probably one of the hardest things I had to get through, because with time management, when I was fresh out of high school, all I did was just play basketball after school actually. So when I went to college, it was different for me, because in college you have to study out of class, where in high school, most of your homework was done in school. So that was kind of hard for me to transition from, doing all my homework in class compared to doing all my homework out of class. So with that being said, I felt like I had to sacrifice playing basketball to make sure my work get done, and that's okay. You have to sacrifice something to get your work done. That's what's gonna be. And then with time management, do the big things first, like major essays or projects. Get that over with, and then the little things, it can get done after. And then with time management, break your outside class into small chunks. Like, don't try to do all of it at once. And then my other tip would be make friends. In college, you will need friends. Like, if you ever miss class, you can, ask your friends for your notes, do, study sessions together. And then the reason why I make friends in class is because some teachers teach differently than how I learn. But one of my classmates might teach me the way I understand it, and it clicks for me. So just because your teacher teaches differently, you don't understand it, one of your classmates can help you make it understand. So make friends, don't be afraid, and then when you have friends in class, y'all help push each other, to finish your homework or get things done. And then my other tip will be study. You have to study in college. This is not high school. Like, a lot of people go on to college, but you know what? I never studied in high school. I made A's and B's. Well, in college, it's not like that. That's not. You have to study. Like, and then tips on studying is like, that's how I study. I got flashcards, as y'all can see, and then rewrite notes. In class, the notes y'all do in class, rewrite that till you get it down. And then the other thing I also do is, when I want to perfect something, I act like if I was teaching that to somebody else. If I can teach that to somebody else, then I know the material. So, like, for example, for my math class, I probably just talk to a whiteboard and make sure I get it done. If I can explain everything and I know mistakes, and I got the material down. But everybody got their own ways of studying, but that's just some ways I do to study. And then the other tip will be approach college with the right attitude. With all those tips I said, if you don't approach college with the attitude, all those just vanish. Like, they don't matter no more, because college, it can be overwhelming at times. And then if you don't have the right attitude or positive mind, it's going to be hard for you to get through it. So just go into college, tell yourself you're going to do it, you're going to get it done. Whatever you go through, no matter how hard it gets, you just don't give up. Just keep pushing, because at the end of the day, it's not where you start, but it's where you end, So if you go into college having a negative mind, it's going to be tough for you. But if you go into college just saying, I can do this, I'm going to get through it, and that's that, you're going to get through it. Those are the 10 tips that helped me in college, and they still do till this day. Those tips can also be applied wherever it fits. With that being said, I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and also share this video, and tell me what y'all think about the video and what other videos y'all would like me to do.